And hello there everyone, welcome back. I am BogMod, playing more of The Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel 2. And it's time to check out the club. Oh, hey Celine. Feeling any better now? I mean, endless overtime work aside. Ah, see, the work's not that bad. It's nice to get back to a mundane day of life after so long away. My time in Crossbell helped me realize what's important to me. Spending time with everyone here. If you say so. Forget to rest up. Knowing you'll be busy again soon enough. The sun sets, reading and writing with Dorothy. I would love times like these. It's just how much recently, 2 or 3 told. It's got a sad thing that come next month. So I'll be a memory. Why? The literature club can continue. If I spent most of my time evading Dorothy's attempts to turn me on to her favorite genre, I'll really miss it. The club's not over. You could take over. But my heart's finally set on becoming a writer. To every literary magazine I can find. It's an important part of our culture, so don't award ever make us lose sight of that. We do it and if I can do that through a profession I love, well, all the better. Alright. Shockingly, none of them have been terribly keen on my work so far. Whereas me, the best cure for a downtrodden heart is a beautiful romance between the purest of boys. That wasn't worrying. Hello, Stefan. Scary how fast the time has gone. Sorry that I couldn't accept your request, though. Oh, don't worry about it. Only one chess club next year, anyway, for both upper and lower class students to use. Live your life how you want to. Couldn't ask for anything else. Thank you. I haven't known each other for an entire year now. Time really flies. Battling it out of the chessboard. Just the thought makes me all emotional. Aw, nothing to cry about. We're lucky to have been students here. We get great classmates. We've got to go out and get second years too. Yes, I'm a collector. Why? I wouldn't. Rean, don't tell me. She got the legendary Emir's Guardian. That's right. It wasn't easy though. Let me tell you. The catch of her is. It's just incredible. I've never seen it. I haven't had a chance to land it. So it was a mutation of a gladiator. Quite the sight when you fish it up, that's for sure. You're truly worthy of the title of Platinum Angler. It's your honor. People with it are myself, my brother, and his Elite Four. His Elite Four? Oh! If this game evolves into a Pokemon game in the 3rd game, I'll be okay with that. It's half the people I know actually fish. Trust me, there are a lot of fishermen out there. Here's you this nice little bonus suit. It's all yours. Should be handy with all that fighting you do. Orochi. Oh, looks like a strong master quartz. Thanks, Kenneth. For this and all the support you've given me to reach this point. Especially I got plenty of it. You're a Platinum Angler. Got access to all new slew of prizes. Ooh. I'm gonna see these prizes. The Senin Gem, Maelstrom. Ooh. I need more angler points though. My brother got back from Crossbell. It was a big deal, though, given how long he's been out of touch. I was out fishing and missed the whole thing. Haha! Changed our only ecology fishing spots over our bunny in the past 2 months. Fancy you have saying, my old fishing strategies don't work anymore. I've got to think up new ones. That's fun to do. Rex and I sent in some of our war photos to the Imperial Chronicle, and they really loved them. Special recognition during the last Pulitzer Prize ceremony. And they ignored to offer me a job at the Chronicle, which I graciously accepted. Spread the truth. Pfft. You're not going to do that at the Chronicle, Fidelio. Not going to do that at Chronicle at all. And Suzanne expanded his photographic interest beyond girls. Why? Why did I leave the future of the club in his hands? Alright. Someone's going to start the Playboy magazines, I suppose. Today, she's still here. Yeah. It's the last thing I need to do. Talk to everybody else, I think. Unless there was someone at the old schoolhouse. Excuse me, I'm coming in. Oh, well. Oh, Toa.
Yep, I knew it. No wonder she fell asleep. She must have been really busy getting everything sorted out for the spring. Makes me remember finding her like this over in the computer room.
I think I poked her? I can't remember.
Oh, right. I probably shouldn't look too much or she'll get mad when she wakes up.
Angie.
Ooh.
George.
Oh.
Crow.
Oh. Gasp!
Rean? What are you doing in my room? Wait. This is the student council room.
You were sleeping.
I must have fallen asleep.
Yes. You were dreaming of a time when Crow was not a horrible terrorist. Just a good guy.
Sorry for coming in without permission. I did knock, though.
Don't worry about it. It's my fault for dozing off like this. Why do you always have to keep finding me like that?
I think you like it.
I hope you weren't looking at me while I was sleeping again.
I did try to look as little as possible.
Well, if you say so. Is something the matter? You're not looking too well.
No, I'm fine. Maybe the light streaming in through the window is making me look off color? I feel fine, really.
Oh, Rean, you and your obvious lies.
Come with me.
What's this all about?
I know that you're a boy and all, and I do think that you've grown a lot during your year here. No, I probably shouldn't even call you a boy anymore. You're a grown man now.
There we are.
But that doesn't mean you always have to stand and endure everything life throws your way. Okay? If it gets too much, it's alright to sit down and let it all out. Whether you're a boy or a grown man doesn't change that. It's okay, Rean.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, sad Rean is sad.
So sorry. I promised I'd bring him back.
Damn it! I thought you were going to be upset about being a horrible imperialist and killing all those Calvard soldiers and crushing the hopes and dreams of the people of Crossbell. And basically becoming all you hated. But, yeah, sure, Crow.
I promised I'd make him graduate with you. But I couldn't do it.
It's okay. You did everything you could. You made sure he knew how we all felt. And you let all of us know how he really felt too.
You knew how he really felt. He just was not willing to put his feelings before his other feelings. Like murdering the Chancellor and supporting the horrible Double Alliance.
So, don't get so worked up about it.
I'm sorry. I didn't want anyone to see me like that.
Well, I guess we're even then.
Oh, Rean, you're gonna have such mental trauma.
Not like I jump for joy every time you catch me sleeping.
Have you finished getting everything ready for the next student council now, by the way?
Yep, my days of being president are almost done. The first years taking over are really smart, though. I barely had to teach a thing in the end.
Still, it must have been hard work getting through it all. You're going on a tour of various NGOs after graduation, right?
Yep. The plan's to take a year to visit NGOs in lots of different fields. Politics, economics, engineering, medicine. After that, I'm not sure what I want to do. I'll probably join either the army or something related to the government, I suppose.
Well, I'm pretty sure they'd both love to have you. There's no chance either one would say no to you. especially since taking a year off hasn't made them any less determined to recruit you. After all you did with commanding the courageous, it's no wonder you're so in demand.
I don't know. I don't think I did anything special, really.
Yeah, I'm not too sure you did too much special with commanding the creatures either.
Still, I feel like it'd be best in the long run for me to see the world from a variety of different perspectives. I don't know what path I'll choose, but I want to step onto it with a firm decision on how things should be. I think that's the best thing I can do for this country's future. Maybe I'm being a little overdramatic there, though.
Not at all. After how much you've done for this academy, I can only imagine how much you could do for this country. Just try not to overwork yourself, okay? We're with you all the way, but we will always worry, you know?
Thanks. Oh, I almost forgot. What was it that made you come here? I mean, I'm happy you did, but...
Oh, I'd completely forgotten too. I just came to ask if there was anything I could do to help tomorrow, seeing as it's another free day.
But you've only just come back. And besides, tomorrow's your...
That's all the more reason I want to spend tomorrow's free day the same way I spent all of the others. It wouldn't feel like our final free day is Class 7 if it were any different.
Yeah, like, why? What has happened to Class 7? Why aren't you staying at Thor's? What's going on?
Well, if you say so. Okay. I do have a few things in mind, so I'll just drop them into your mailbox in the dorm like I always do. And thanks for offering.
Like, if anyone, I mean, what was it? Crow got a special exemption because he was behind on classes. If anyone should get the same kind of consideration, it's Rean. Hey guys, didn't expect to run into you. Yeah, crazy coincidence, huh? Back to the dorm too? That was the idea. When we hold back together again, like a posse, like a gang. Pushing other people out of our way as we go. It's nice seeing the flowers as they start to bloom. Yeah, said earlier they'd be in full bloom in a week. I think it'll be close to the end of the month, personally. Just in time for the welcoming ceremony. So we'll be able to begin their academic lives here, surrounded by the Luna fires, just as we did. How wonderful. Well, this is your first day here, right? That's right. Nobody else started part with the year like you did. But back then, I never could imagine we'd get along this well. Got off to a kind of a rocky start. Yeah, you're telling me. Especially Macius and Eustace. Ah, that's true. Macius was a bit of a dick. There we are. That's good. I do regret the way I behaved back then. It's not exactly something I'm terribly proud of. Oh, think nothing of it. Surely makes a fool of even the best of us at times. Thanks. Well, what's with that expression? It's actually standing on the moral high ground either. I had much of a reason to behave the way I did if you hadn't kept looking down your nose at me. You started it. Oh, did you not hear me say the best of us? It's hell of us. It's all of us at the time. It's a fond memory now. I suppose the same could be said about your and Rean's little accident at the start of the year, couldn't it? You just had to bring that up, didn't you? Should have seen this coming. Morphle. Ooh, little incidents are my favorite. Tell me. Well, don't you dare. She's the last person who needs to know. This everybody was full of surprises. Yeah, can't imagine too many teachers welcoming their students by dropping them through a hole in the floor. Fight a gargoyle on the way out. It's pretty memorable for start to a school year. Quite the opponent too. Yes. Got to practice your combat links too. And when your fire managed to pull together and defeat it, she just casually drops in like nothing happened. It's like she was lying in wait the whole time, watching and waiting for a chance to strike. That's exactly what she was doing. Still, as exhausting and usual as it was, that was how our class began. She was burned into all of our memories at this point. How could it not be? No doubt about that. She was full of memories that I'll cherish decades into the future. Aw, now you've got me all jealous. It's my turn to do something crazy, make some super memorable memories too. Don't you dare. I dread to imagine what she's thinking when she says something crazy. Wait, how do we get back on this downward slope? Let's see, what are you going to do for dinner tonight? I don't really plan on getting something over at Kirsch's, but if anyone has better ideas. Something for ourselves, or Tunis. I'm sure we have quite a bit of variety too. Oh, it's nice. Sails are in danger of getting rusty too. No objections here. Well, as soon as what they need already, time to split up. We've got a lot of buys, so...
That won't be necessary.
Sharon! Our favorite maid / Ouroboros enforcer.
Huh?
Ouroboros.
Sharon?
What reason could you possibly have for being here?
The same reason she had last time.
The chairman gave me her permission to return to my former position as your dormitory's caretaker. Which means I am here to serve you all once more. There may only be a short time left until the end of the year, but I'll make sure you want for nothing during it. I've already started preparing your evening meal, so there's no need to go out and buy anything.
Oh, well, how about that?
I'm fine with this.
We will gladly accept your offer.
Sharon's cooking's better than whatever grub we could rustle up together anyway.
How do you manage to get permission from Mother in the first place, though? Weren't you helping to rebuild the Rhineford group? I thought the company was getting so many orders in, it was struggling to keep up. Now that Master Gwyn has returned to the company,
Ooh.
everything is back in order. He and the chairman have been speeding through one task after another since he got back. Amazing. Absolutely amazing.
So the former and current chairman make quite a team, I see.
Boy, I'm starving. Wouldn't mind a drink either. With the weather getting warmer, it's just about time for peak beer season. Huh? What are you guys all gathered out here for? Oh, why are you here?
It's a pleasure to see you too, Lady Sarah. I brought a bountiful supply of smoked oysters and sardines if you'd like a snack to accompany your beer. Would you like them alongside your dinner?
Damn it. Yes.
That amuses me.
I'm surprised she can just walk around in public like this. You know, considering her affiliation.
Yeah, if Rufus gets away with it.
Guessing there's some sort of agreement in place between Rhineford and the government to leave her alone. Though, even if there weren't, I can't imagine anything would be able to stop Sharon from doing what she wants. Whew, I think I might have eaten too much. It's been so long since we last had Sharon's cooking. She hasn't lost her touch. None of it feels heavy on my stomach at all. Well, that's all my work done for the day. Maybe I should go see how everyone else is doing.
Yes! This was done on the night before each free day. Room. Alright then. Start with the ground floor. Hey, Celine.
Oh, there you are. You look bored, Celine.
Sleeping.
I guess I am. My work's done at this point.
I feel like I aged a few decades as soon as the war came to an end.
Come on now.
Feels a bit strange to be saying it after the fact, but you fought pretty well over in Crossbell. You've really mastered piloting Valimar.
You crushed those fools. Made widows of many a person in Calvard.
I'd like to think so anyway. I feel like I could pull off just about anything with him now. And to think, I couldn't do half as much with him when I was first starting out.
You do realize you just admitted you were totally useless, right? I wonder if you're gonna be okay without us, you know?
Where are you going?
Valimar must have drawn the short straw to end up with a budding awakener like you.
Thanks for worrying about me all the time, Celine.
Excuse me, what makes you think I was worried about you?
Just about everything. From what I can tell, you've always worried about me. Back in the beginning, when I didn't know anything about piloting, you were always there to guide me through our battles. I doubt I would have ever come this far if you didn't have my back. So, thank you. For all of it.
Why do you always have to be like this? There are parts of the legends passed down in the clan that not even Emma and I know about.
Ooh.
But just bear this one thing in mind. Divine Knights have incredible power, and they can become devils just as easily as they can become gods.
Yeah, we fought the devil version of it, remember?
Don't worry, I know. And I won't forget.
It killed Crow.
Anyone in my position needs to know the difference between right and wrong. I'm well aware of that.
You seem to have discarded the difference between right and wrong for efficiency.
That's fine then. Anyway, good luck, I guess. If you really need it, I can always come and help out.
Yeah. Well, thank you, Celine. Hi, Sharon. How are you?
Oh, good evening, Master Rean. I thought you had already retired for the evening. How would you like for me to put together some supper?
I appreciate the offer, but I think I've eaten more than I should have as it is. Your cooking really is delicious, Sharon. I was starting to miss it after not having it for so long.
It was my pleasure to cook for all of you again, so I pulled out all the stops with this one. Seeing all of you happily indulging my handiwork always makes every second of preparation worth it. Is something the matter, Master Rean?
Oh, I was just thinking about how you haven't changed a bit.
Really? Because I've been wondering, so what's up with Ouroboros and the Chancellor right now? And your phantasmal blaze plan?
I'm not sure it's my place to ask, but is
Yeah, there
everything
we go.
all right over at Ouroboros? I can't help but wonder after how things turned out. Vita seemed really shocked.
Yeah, her poor bird got stabbed.
I'm afraid I
Well, she's cut in
haven't a
half.
clue. No word of what's been happening in the society has reached my ears since then. I have no idea where the second Anguis is now. Nor do I know what happened regarding the Phantasmal Blaze plan after the Chancellor declared he was taking it over.
Tell me what it is. Tell me what the plan is. I want to know.
And quite frankly, none of it is my concern. The answers won't change who I am, and it won't suddenly cause me to shift priorities. I am and always will be a proud maid of the Reinford family. Not because of the freedom we enforcers are granted, but because that is simply who I am.
That is such a vague, weird, out of nowhere, unexplained thing.
Much like how you being the Ashen Chevalier doesn't change how you are also a proud member of Class 7.
I suppose you're right.
And no matter what happens to you in the future, never lose sight of who you really are.
Yeah, so stop invading other countries, Rean. Stop supporting Osborne, etc., etc.
It's almost time for me to return to Ruhr. But should you ever need me again, I will gladly rush to your side.
Thank you, Sharon. I'm glad you can stay here for a while longer.
Alright. Well, with 2 down, I think... Well, fish, reach out to her. Okay. We'll go through the other floors next time. So thank you for watching. We'll see you soon for more. And of course, share your comments, because I love to read them. Talk to you later.